Welcome back to Xenonauts 2. I'm your host, Froggy Gamer, former real-life tactical guy, and now video game tactical guy. Today, we got a mish. Our mission is an ambush. That's where we left off. I went and I assembled the team, and we're getting ready to launch them. So, you may notice this squad is a little different. We're going to try something here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heavies. 2 assaults and 1 rifleman. Now, I gave a first aid kit to some of the heavies just in case. But we want to get as much firepower down as we can during this ambush. And we don't want to bring any grenades and blow up the trucks by mistake. So we're going to be using a lot of flash grenades and a lot of suppression. Here we go. We're going to launch this ship. All right, dropship is on the way. While we're on the way, I picked out the supporter icon right here. If we recruit the supporter right now, it's 175. We have 175. It gives us 2 operation points per day. So we're going to go ahead and take that. But now that makes us completely dependent on this mission. So that's a gamble. That's a gamble we're going to take. All right, we're a little bit of ahead of schedule here. See how we're a little bit ahead of the day-night cycle? So I may patrol... Whoops. Maintain patrol. Okay, now it goes past us. Now I can select new target and go back. There we go. You know what? I'm going to just double check. Patrol local area. All right, now we're good to go. Each truck contains $100,000 of cleaner supplies that will be recovered on victory unless we destroy the truck. So let's not do that if we can help it. Okay. Let's get our machine guns up front. I think she's got a first aid kit, so let's get her up front there. I'm thinking maybe there's not a lot of cover back here, though. We didn't opt to bring a sniper on this one. Got 3 guys lined up there. Let's get him up there. Commence mission. right, first things first, we're going to open up with our casualty producing weapons, machine guns, as SOP for a lot of ambushes. It's a lot of good suppression. Really? A hard time getting through the back over there. All right, well. The trick is we want to suppress everybody. Oh, we just blew up his cover. Oh my gosh, a stray round. We're going to fall back. We're going to throw. Can we reach anywhere? Let's not worry about him for now. Wow. I cannot believe we just got almost gacked by our own guys. Oh, don't blow up the truck. One less. I hate to say it, I might just take him out of the battle here after that incident. We'll leave him here. We'll get him to throw. We'll get him to throw a stun grenade next turn, but I can't let him get shot again. That was a unfortunate event there. Nice job with the pistols. Okay. Oof. Oh, boy. Oh, shnikes. He's panicked? Oh, man. These trucks are getting really chewed up. That's the only problem here. If I shoot that truck's probably going to blow up. Alright. Didn't do much damage. There we go. Oh, man, that truck is getting beat up. what to do with this guy. Can we? How far can we get this? All right, how about you, buddy? 54 chance to hit. All right, we suppressed one at least. Nice not hit. Man. These guys just don't want to go down. We may be able to move up with this guy here. Oh, there's that guy. Oof. 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 Okay. We got some problems. We took a lot of hits. We got... This machine gunner is like literally almost dead. And this machine gunner is about to bleed out. So we're going to have to do something about that. Good thing she's got a first aid kit. All right, this machine gunner's just going to have to clean up right here with this guy. All right, these trucks are getting kind of sus. I'll be honest, I don't think I can blast with a machine gun without potentially losing it. We have to get them all suppressed. We could probably move in and kill him. His armor's okay. Oh my god, at least he's suppressed, but that's not good. Can I suppress this guy? By just firing next to him, maybe? Nope. It was worth a try. Alright, what to do with this guy? Could probably bring him up and just bait a shot. Alright, no bleeding wounds. He's fleeing. We'll take it. We'll take it. He's panicked. Good. He's panicked. That's good. Suppress him. Suppress him. I didn't do anything. Oh, come on. We're turning our opportunity fire off. We don't want to destroy these trucks. So he's the one that's in rough shape right now. Throw some smoke down, maybe. Actually, she's pretty much back in the fight. Okay. Can we flash all of them? We missed. Who else has flashes? You do. Oh, come on. Jeez. Okay, that does it. That does it. Who else? I believe we got that last one there. And we can just smoke them out, I think. Anybody got any more stuns? All right, only got a few enemies left. Want to risk it for the biscuit? Let's do it. You should be hurt already. There we go. There we go. Mission complete. Mission complete. That was tough. I'm going to be honest. We got beat up a lot more. The terrain was not very favorable. That was not very good terrain. And I think maybe we took maybe too many machine guns. Because I got to a point where the trucks were just too beat up. Thank goodness we have that medical center, because these people will be wounded forever. Jeez. We did capture a cleaner agent. That'll give us some extra funds, I believe. But, oh, she got a Crux Solaris for 4 kills. And we have our first Sergeant Major. Look at that. And Nook Jansen as a Sergeant Major. Interesting. Wow. Did not... When she joined the team, I did not think she was going to be the first Sergeant Major. Didn't think it, but she did it. RTB to lick our wounds. But we did, in fact, get that Doomsday Ticker down. So that was huge. That was huge. Let's take a look at our research. We should be 4 days away from researching combat armor. We'll launch an interceptor here. It's very small. Probably a probe. It is a probe. We're going to commence the attack. Now, if you want to auto-resolve these, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that if you want to auto-resolve it. The only issue with auto-resolve is you get more favorable if you actually manually do it, and I do this just in the event that I have to take on a different probe, like right after this. There we go. Only minimal damage. And we will accept that. Tell you what, when are we going to get... We need to get a second satellite dish up. Stat. How's our soldiers looking? Oh man, yeah, we got a lot of injuries. It might be time to recruit some, because like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right now, we can barely field a full team. Julie Davis, you might be coming to the team. Tell you what, accuracy, not so good on TUs, but good on accuracy. Accuracy's okay. TUs are great. This guy's just good, like kind of like he's got good TUs. Accuracy could be better. He could be a replacement assaulter. She could be a replacement assaulter with those high TUs. And then that accuracy is pretty good. He'd actually be a pretty good sniper. I just wish his TUs were a little better. His bravery is too shitty. Reflexes, HP too bad. His strength is really bad. He's got good TUs and good bravery. His strength's really bad. But his... Samuel Duffy's not bad. Samuel Duffy's not bad. But then again, I wonder, can we hold out without recruiting for now? Can we hold out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can probably get Lou in there before our next mission, and maybe even Alan Schaefer. So we're going to hold out, because I'd like to get the North American bonus before we start to do major recruiting. Combat armor. All right. Assign research project. Well, let's assign an engineering project first of all. Warden armor. Start production. Right away. Right away. Can we sell anything to get more? Cleaner submachine guns. We can sell more of those guys. We don't need them. Cleaner corpses. We don't need those cleaner corpses. Capture cleaner agent. We will sell one of those. Cleaner supplies. Let's sell that. We don't need that. Look at that. Now we get enough money for engineering. All right. We got enough allies. We got enough alloys to make 4. That'll be huge. Oh, gotta assign a research project. Okay. Aerial warfare, alien combat vehicles. Study of a live secton specimen improves training rate and granted 10% damage bonus. That would be huge. We can get that done in 3 days. Or we can go straight to aerial warfare. I kind of think... with the Warden armor we have coming our way, I think we can hold out in the Secton and either go for combat vehicles if we want to get a little vehicle. That could help the fact that we have so many casualties right now. But then it's going to take time to build it. I think aerial warfare is going to be big. So let's do aerial warfare. Do we have enough to take out any more supporters? We can take him out for 79. Or we can get more monthly funding. 250. Don't think that's going to happen. That's 150. And this could be the end of the month. End of the month is coming up. Minus 10% research duration. That wouldn't be bad to do. Minus 50% scientific wages would be good. Maybe we do that. Minus 10% research project duration. That's huge. I'm really trying to get those operation points because those compound. But I do want to take what they give us, and that is just tempting. Or, you know what? I think we're going to have to get 0.5 doomsday per day less. That, or we're going to have to... oh, it's only 6 OP to identify new recruits. Look at that. Reduced tension is 0.38 doomsday, and then cash. So it keeps going up. Recruits are almost free at this point. We'll save that for when we actually are going to do some hiring. This one's isolated. Can we hold out without having to trigger the doomsday? I think we save reduced tension. It's going to be 100. I think we're going to have to save 100 in the bank. Just in case anyway. And there's our monthly report. We made it to 31 days. We made it past our first month. It's fantastic. That 150 from that supporter came in huge. Expenses. We got a lot of expenses. A lot of expenses. But we got 545. Yeah, the scientists. Scientists are taking up a lot of expenses. Okay, so now we actually have money. We got money. So a couple things we got to do. Got to go to the main base. I think we have to get another hangar going. And another jet. And another radar array. So let's get, as much as I would love to get more engineering, more scientists, I think we got to do, or the training center would be huge too. Oh man, we don't have enough money for it though. We just don't have the funds for it. We're not going to do the training center until we're hiring a bunch of people. We got to get a hangar. Hangars are 200. Radar arrays are 5. So we can get a hangar. And we can get a radar array. That's pretty much all we could get. Unless we start selling some things. Which we could. But I think that's the move. Because we can't get anything if we don't shoot it down. So let's get a radar array. Insufficient power. We're going to... Oh, man. Got to do a generator. So we're going to have to do a generator regardless. Does this change anything? Can we get a hangar? Hangars don't require that much. All right, so we got to do that. And we got to get... Before we do anything else... Even a training center. Yeah, we can't do anything without power. So we're going to have to... We're going to have to build a generator. And that's pretty much it. We're not going to build a missile center yet. The missile batteries, not yet. They're not too expensive. What those things do is they shoot down enemy UFOs if they try to attack you. And they can shoot them down or damage them. And if they don't shoot them down completely, they will at least kill some of the aliens on their way in. All right, so we're going to save maybe 300 until we have enough for another radar dish or a jet, because this hangar is useless without a jet. So I think we prioritize the jet, then the radar dish. I think that's the priority. Let's see, how much Warden armor? We only got one Warden armor? All right. And we're going into our second month. Sergeant Alan Schaefer is back and fit for duty. That's good news. Doomsday's getting close. Alien abduction site in South America. Well, we know how to play an alien abduction site. We've done those before. We know what we're doing, but this one's in South America. All right. That's where we're going to leave off of. And we'll see you in the next one. As always, I'm your host, Froggy Gamer.